So comics, just to let you know, this is kind of the area you want to avoid for right now. The feedback will... Never mind! I don't know what the feedback's coming from, but, fuck it, it's a wild ride here, bar 11 people, right? Why is that happening? Who knows? Anyways, let's get up your next comic, because that was a great intro. Please put your hands together. It was very funny, Mr. Geoff with the G.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out. This is what I told these two sailors in the alley. After I blew. Don't ask, do tell. I was driving to Winston's the other day in OB, and I saw this beautiful Alaskan Malamute looking dog that was being walked by this pretty hot lady, but she was like rotund, she was portly. I felt like I had to give her a compliment, so I yelled out the window, "Nice! Husky!" To which she said, "Fuck you! That's why I'm not walking!" Sorry. I want to start a transmission shop in the ghetto part of Hillcrest and call it "This Tranny's a Little Rough." It'll be a niche market. I live just over here in North Park, you guys. I'm a single, straight, white male, never been married, don't have any kids. I live in North Park. The land of the hipsters, the hooksters, and the Mexicans. Like a fucking unicorn, you guys. I'm like Sasquatch, okay? I'm like Yeti of North Park, okay? Well, let me tell you guys something. Yeti likes to get laid every once in a while, too. Yeti is ready. It's an action. Like when I go to shows, I like to throw out little fun-sized candy bars with peanuts and caramel, just so people can say, "Hey, I went to a comedy show tonight," and left with a little Snicker. Whenever growing up, my mom would take me down to the candy bar aisle, and she'd say, "What kind of candy do you kids want?" And I have to put on my best Samuel L. Jackson impression. "Snickers, please!" Includes the racial part of this. No, not really. I'm going to get way racist. So I started this Ponzi scheme, you guys, in kind of like what Bernie Madoff was doing in the La Jolla Tennis Club. Turned out that it wasn't that good, wasn't that great of a racket. So some people like to do drugs synergistically, cocaine and heroin together. Eric, that's called a speedball. My version, prunes and laughing gas. I don't take it too seriously though. I just do it for the shits and giggles. Which reminds me, what did prune juice say to the bowels? You are relieved of your duties, effective immediately. Oh, ooh. You guys ever go to like a corporate company and you're like a marketing person or a salesperson? They hand you a company logoed hat or like a t-shirt. What do you feel like doing with that hat? Because where is it going to end up, right? It's going to end up in your fucking closet. You're never going to wear that hat. You're going to look like the biggest dork. So what I do, whenever anybody does that, I say, "Oh, thanks a lot," like it's a tip or something, and then I just put it in the secretary's basket as I walk out. But we thought about something meaner. I said that to my buddy Dave. He's like, "Wouldn't that be cool if it was like a lawn chipper, and they're putting like wood through it? It's like, hey, this is what I think of your company," and just throw it through the fucking lawn. Drinking into myself. myself like that. Okay, guys. So I'll leave you guys with this. I actually grew up in Michigan, and I found out it's hard being this white. Going into a Popeye's chicken, drunk as hell in inner city Detroit at 1 in the morning, where there's 2 inches of bulletproof glass between you and the cashier, and having the guts enough to say over the PA, "Can a brother get the house?" It's difficult. And 6 months later, they removed the feeding tubes and I was released from the ICU. Thanks guys, I'm Geoff.
Oh, he wants to smoke bud, everybody. I think you're gonna get good now. I like you fucking warm up the megaphone like it's one of the backpacks from Ghostbusters or something. Hold on, it's taking its time to get warmed up. Alright guys, let's keep it going. I want you all to put your hands together for